Check them. Check them.
One more here.
Like, sunglasses in the car, they're all frosted over. So I think it's time for some new ones. So these are Kenny's. They're kind of big.
Well,
Right now it's not selling,
well, games got pushed back. I didn't know you were coming. 6. So this game's like in the second inning. I think this is the game before. It should be running early because I think they were supposed to start at 4. And they're already playing. So, I was just checking my work email, looking at what I'm missing. I had a presentation to give today. Downtown, in person. My bosses, sales directors. Every year we have to do a pricing committee where we evaluate our pricing. This takes months. We've been doing this since March. And this is round 2 of pricing presentation. And so I have to explain what parts of my product I'm planning to raise the price on and why, and what the competitive data looks like and all that fun stuff. So I presented, and there's one of the sales ladies sent Libby a message while I was presenting and said, "You guys must just laugh all the time at home."
You guys must.
Laugh all the time at home. And she's like, "No." She's like, I wanted to say Ryan's probably in character. She's like, Ryan didn't say that. And she's like, or maybe my sense of English is too different. But it's like, yeah. So I make them laugh. We just got here, and I got here in the bottom of the first inning. So I was late. I was gonna miss the first game to begin with. And got here and was made it in the bottom of the first. And our dugout was just flat. That whole game was really flat. And we just lost 3-2. I know, I'm like, the stranger just sits right next to me. And I was like, what?
Yeah, I was like, this is actually bad. She didn't like this.
Cotton candy? Yeah, so.
I mean, we already lost, so you can't say it's you this time.
That's right. Can't get more. But I think we got a little break here.
Yeah, I didn't tell her that you guys had a 2-hour rain delay this morning. I didn't know she was coming, so I didn't say anything. I didn't think anybody was coming. But now, Mom.
Well, it was cloud enough. I thought, is it going to rain? They're going to get over there and it's going to rain.
Dad, can I drive him?
Maybe. Depends on what time we get out of here.
I didn't even mind driving now.
I don't think it'll be dark.
What?
I don't think it'll be dark. Get over at 7:30. And if we start early, maybe 7:15, 7 o'clock, depending on how early the games do.
The other team here and red.
No, they played this morning at 10 a.m.
I'm gonna go finish watching.
What game? Okay. So, I know. She's practically taller than I am. Oh, cool. This is a crappy day today. Had Owen played this morning. Well, his team threw a no-hitter the first game.
They won 8-1,
Huh?
8-1.
Yeah. And that was
They're a team that they're beating everybody like crazy.
Yeah, so the game that was 8-1 was that was yesterday's game, and they brought in their worst pitcher, and he gave up 1 run, which they probably shouldn't have done that. But I was like, man, should have had an 8-0 victory. But then this game, 13-0 this morning, was a no-hitter. The kids threw 4-inning no-hitter, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. And then in the afternoon game, they won 18-3. In that, they only gave up 1 hit to that team. They had a lot of walks and hit batters. He had 3 batters, walked 3 batters. That's all like in the same inning. And that 1 hit came in that inning. So he gave up 3 earned runs because he allowed the runners on by walking pitches. But yeah, so I'm like, they played 2 games and gave up 1 hit. And that's pretty impressive. So it's like the most stacked team I've ever seen for boys. I mean, they have, because there's like 2 or 3 teams that weren't going to be playing 18 games. And so they just weren't going to have it, so they took on these other boys who were studs from these other teams and brought them on. And so they're stacked with talent, pitching-wise. And hitting, like, they have the pitching clipboard. I got the short one. No, go ahead. And boom, just went right through the hits. Yeah, and they're loaded, and their hitting lineup is just one of their catchers. So one catcher's going D1, and then the other catcher's going D2 to Pitt State, and State's it.
There
you go.
Good job, ladies. Is that interference?
Yes, went in front of the runner, or the player. To cut it off and getting them to the ball. But, yeah, so it was really good. But the kid who's going to D2, he just broke his hand on a kick, so he's out for the rest of the year. And the coach asked him if he wanted to pitch today, and he's like, no. It's like, I just pitched on Sunday and I threw 80 pitches, and then I pitched on Tuesday and I threw 15 pitches. So he's like, I need my arm to get a little bit more of a break than 2 days. So they are, yeah, I mean, like, if you look at their record, they're 19-9. That's 18. They're 19-4. I mean, so in this game that they lost was the championship game of the tournament, and that team just won the Chadwell Classic, which was down in Arkansas, mid-June, and there's like 150 teams in that, and they won it. And then, yeah, I mean, otherwise, like, they just have been dominating. They won the tournament the weekend before that. I mean, they're loaded. They're built to go deep. So, and we should be, from this perspective, the team that we're playing tonight, we've already played this team twice this season and beat them both times, so hopefully beat them again. Yeah, if you look at, he said this is Owens College League. In this college league, he's pitched 8 innings, 5 different games, and he's given up 2 those 8 innings. Given up 1 earned run, walked 7, struck out 12 in those 8 innings. And yeah, the batting his ERA is .875, which is 1.125. And the batting average against him is 0.80. And then in his high school league, he's fallen off the last couple of years. He's batting .333. He was batting .400 last weekend. Pitching, he's pitched 11.2 innings over 3 games, and so we have 8 hits, 1 earned run, 9 walks, 11 strikeouts. His ERA is .6, and batters are hitting 186 against him, which is like one of the best. So there's these 3 guys who are lower than him, but these guys have only pitched 4, 4, 6, and now pitched 11. So anybody who's pitched double digits innings, he's got the best record and the best home run average. Let's see. So we got .6 ERA. Again, same guys, 4, 4, and 6. So he's doing amazing at pitching right now, but he's also like kind of just the arm that
Does he think he'll pitch home? Does he have any idea?
like pitch his freshman year or
Yeah,
pitch in general. Or what?
for the college team.
Because he'll just be a PO, a pitcher only in college. So you won't be hitting. And I said, well, what if the coach sees that you're batting .400 this last week? And I was like, the coach sees you're batting .400. And an outfielder gets hurt or something, and they're like, hey, can you play? And he's like, I'll ask him if somebody else can do it. He's like, I don't want to hit anymore. I'm over it. I'm like, oh my God. That's like, that's the most fun part. So he's been trying to, he said that he has one goal, which is to hit a home run, right? That's all he wants to do is hit a home run. So he's swinging for the fences every time. And he did hit one at, it was 375 to center field, and it like one pop to the fence. I'm like, pull that down the line, that would have been a home run. It's 325 down the line. You just hit it over the center fielder's head, got a double, and it's 375. You just one hop into the fence, so that's like 360 that you just hit it. It's like, pull it, dude. It's a home run. But so he's trying his best to swing for the fences. And then I just got thrown a curveball because Libby just sent me a message. Owen was asking me, he's like, hey, he's like, when do we go to Cancun? Like July 28th or August 2nd. He's actually just before his flight. And then Libby just sent me hey, the college league, they have a playoffs, and the championship series is best of 3, July 27th through the 28th. And right now their team is in first place. There's 12 or 14 teams. So
Poor Cindy was telling me, poor Jared, I guess. He got the head football coach job at high school.
I didn't know that.
So he started his first practice this week, and Jared's first day of actual practice had him calling an ambulance for one of his players. He just called and said kid was okay, just dehydrated and overheated. He was a big guy. He said they hadn't really started any drills either.
Oh my God.
Okay, so then yesterday she goes, Jared's day and week is not getting any better. Last night he got a call from his neighbor, a close friend, who they were really tight with. Farmer Dave found his father-in-law's head caught in an auger grain bin. a very gruesome scene. He has been hauling grain semis for them since he retired a month or so ago. They aren't sure what happened. Then this morning he had a football player get hit on his bicycle on the way to practice. Jared was stopping by the second day in a row. Apparently the kid was wearing a helmet, possibly his football helmet that saved him. No broken bones, just road scrapes and bruises.
Terrible.
I
Welcome
said,
to high school football.
I said, sounds like his football player on the bike was really lucky. Anyway, I said, he's not getting a good reputation to start out with. Just taking over the head football coach.
There's 14 teams in this league, and they're divided between the Kansas and Missouri teams. Aaron's team is first place, 19-9 in Missouri. And the first place team in Kansas is 22-6. So if everything held up by records, then his team could be playing in the championship, which would be July 27th and 28th. So Libby's like, hey, should we look at going to Cancun on the 29th? I'm like, we're possibly changing our plans for a what-if scenario. Like, what if they lose the first round and it doesn't even apply, and now we've changed? And I said, I just looked, it's cost us an extra $750 to change flights at this point.
And then if they do go on and play and he doesn't get to go play,
Right.
then he's going to be bummed the trip.
Right. So she's like, maybe we need to talk to Owen tonight. I'm like, oh. Like one thing after another. And then I did go to Owen's game yesterday. That they won that 8-2 game. And Owen was playing right field, and he was 1 for 2 at the time. Had a nice line drive to center field. And I'm sitting there, and I've got my laptop, and I'm sitting at a table like this, and working. And I'm like, it's noon on a Wednesday. I know I'm gonna have here, and then here again tomorrow. So I was like, I gotta work. So I'm working away on my laptop, and then I look over, and I'm like, this college coach right there, the head coach for Truman State is right here. And I was like, that was ridiculous. I've only seen him twice in person, and I could only see he was wearing a bucket hat. I know he likes to wear a bucket hat. And he had on a white polo, and it had Under Armour, which Under Armour is their school sponsor. And I just couldn't see if there was a logo, because I was like, it looks like a college coach. It looks like his college coach. So I was like, I'm just gonna get up and then kind of take a walk around the concession stand and come back, take the long way once I could see the emblem and be sure if there was one. And I get up, take my laptop, and I turn around and I was like, where'd it go? I was like, he's gone! And then I looked over, he went around the concession stand to the other field, because he was just sitting there watching Owen's game. And he went back to that field, and I saw him. I was like, oh, now I see the Truman State, and I know that's definitely him. And so I went over and said hi to him. I was like, hey, he's like, Coach, I was like, Brian Bain, Owen's dad. He's like, oh, hey, how's it going? I said, yeah, Owen's playing over here. He's like, is he playing on that field? I was like, yeah. He's like, I didn't even know. He was there recruiting some would-be seniors. So he was not focused on Owen's game. So Owen went and said hi to him after his game. He's like, hey, he's like, sorry I missed you at orientation last week. We had a emergency, something about water sprinkler broke on the football field that he had to go tend to. So he wasn't able to catch up with Owen, but so I was like, oh, that's cool. At least that he was there and got to say hi, and so it's like fun. But yeah, so this is just sitting here and
They're not keeping the score in the score over
I
there.
know. And
Not
Eva
inning or anything.
had
Thanks for a heads up.
I know. And it's interesting here that first base coach is in a t-shirt and jeans.
You think that's the real coach?
I have no idea. They're not what they're in. Look at see what this is. See if I can look them up on Game Changer, see if I can find this.
Came straight from North.
But yeah, so I had to have the head coach pick up Eva and take her to the game this morning because I was out of town. And I get a text from Eva and she's like, yeah, my stomach hurts really bad. Like, I feel like I'm going to throw it off. And she's like, I haven't told coach, I just wanted to let you know. And I was like, alright. She's like, I'm getting ready to leave in 30 minutes. I'm going to try and get there as soon as I can. If I get there around 1:45, our game time is supposed to be 2 o'clock. We started at 1:40. So, shoot. When I pulled in the parking lot, I said, you're going live. And I was like, no. I'm like, what's up? To unload my wagon, get into the ballpark, get all the way out here. So, but I told her, I'm not feeling good. I'm going to coach so you can take care of the lineup and then maybe you can be ready for game 2. But she's like, oh, so walking in, top of the first, we're home team, so we're in the field first. And I see first play of the game, ball hits her shortstop, air on first baseman, Eva Bain. And then second play of the game, air on Eva Bain. And I was like, what happened? And I guess she had 2 plays back to back where she didn't catch the ball in the mitt. And she, like, I don't know what's going on, but like this, I noticed it like this. I don't know if she's just not catching it, if she's not hitting it in the actual mitt part, like the webbing, and it's like coming more on the outside. Because she's dropped more balls this season than like. I even, as soon as I got here, when they were doing warm-ups in the second inning, she dropped one from the second baseman that looked like it was an easy catch. And I'm like, I don't know if she's just striding out too early, and when it's offline, she's not able to stretch as far, and she needs to just wait a little bit longer and stretch to where the ball's at.
How's her eyesight?
I don't know, that's what I'm wondering. I'm like, that's what I'm trying to figure out, like, because this is going on. So... How's your foot? Any better? Yeah?
Tuesday. Nighttime is my worst.
We're in the bottom of the third and it's 0-0.
What?
It's like, not getting no runs. I thought it was I think one came across on the girl who interfered, so that erased it.
So the thing came out that far, supposed to be in there like that.
Yeah.
So they came out Tuesday.
And how'd that feel?
It wasn't as bad as I thought.
That's good.
So
Is it feeling better on your left toe at all?
I'm sitting here, I'm being good. thinking about it. Well, Ryan was checking to see if this game was about over. Ryan was checking to see if this game before us is about over, so I could get stationed here. What are you up to? Did you get your chilling done last night? Just in time for the rain. Kenny said we got an inch and a half.
That way we can hold them next time. Which means that we stay back and play them alone. I'm like, so I can agree with that. Try not to get a shit. But,
My phone started ringing.
Hold your position and wait for that ball to happen. Or if you know that the ball's going to be behind, you don't have a play that you've been scored, go up and get. I'm like, there's a lot of different ways to do it. There's no way she's going to get that ball. He's like, I'll give it to you to see. I'm going to get that ball.
Just hanging in there.
I was close here, bro. Sure. And I'm like, you didn't do it very
We
good.
even had a 4 o'clock game, but it got pushed back a little bit. So.
Yeah. This game's on the third day.
Cloudy and there's a little bit of a breeze, so I thought it might not be a bad time to try to catch a game.
But it's, I have a start.
So it's cloudy and there's a little bit of a breeze, so I thought it might be a good time to try to catch her playing the game. Mid-80s. Hopefully by Friday we can celebrate.
Yeah, I know, right?
Alright, we'll chat later.
Yeah, when I see somebody. Consistent, sir. Sarah, this is my mom.
Yes, Elizabeth. She catches.
Sarah's going to help us out on our coaching staff section. She's going to replace the old man who yells at Danny, Coach Dan. But she also has 4 daughters that are highly involved in sports. So she'll be here when she can. The best way to say that.
Did you play ball in school?
Played at Mizzou. Did he play at Mizzou at the tail end of his career? Or no?
If everybody else smokes with it, you don't need to do that to me. It moved.
I said, you're killing your vibe.
It's also reconnected.
She's like, I want to go hit.
You just need to go. Nice room.
Yeah, did you see how he smoked that ball? There you go. Yeah, hit. Softball guys are looking down in these people. Just check in on it. But he's leading a discussion with his players. So, because Owen is leading so they did something great this year. Club teams never done, which they have captain, and they were going to have three captains for the team as voted on by the players.
Go that way, go that way.
Captain
I gotta do that. Because
they would be the leaders
the
of the
runner
team.
is in front of you. Okay, you watch it come right down.
And
Okay, when you come out to the left,
also helping
you had to
Bible
turn
studies.
around and look to make sure
And
she touched the plate,
Owen
right?
got voted
So
to
then
be
you took
captain.
your eye off the rest of the field.
That is
So on that one, if I get a ball down line, just get a good angle and right.
cap.
Yep.
It's
Just
when
get
it's
your
Freddy's
position
afterwards.
swing right around. The same way you were over here, but go right over there.
And four of his players come walking in. Hey Cap, hey Cap, hey Cap. And he's like, hey guys.
I'm gonna stay over there. Oh, you are? You're a good man. Powerade.
And here's Owen.
Do we want to get that bet over with now?
Libby was
Okay,
out of the
runners
game
on
in
first
the
and second.
afternoon, and
Yep.
Owen went out there.
All right, one out. That is
Libby was in the Commerce Bank
We
suite,
got a ground ball
and
to the
they were
first base.
celebrating one of their first wins.
In the hole, between first and second.
Yep.
Hits the runner from going to second with the second. The first baseman could throw, but the second baseman could have. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay, so what we had on it, this way we got rolling. We had the girl who got hit was out. The girl got hit by the ball.
Runner that was on first. It was an infield fly situation. Runners on first and second, one out. Ground ball hit in the hole. Between first and second. Runner that was on first gets hit by the ball. Runner that was on second goes to third. Goes to third. Wait a minute. Goes to third. Then we say, of course, as soon as it's hit, dead ball. And then she goes back. She goes back. Yeah. Okay. Looks like I'm playing now.
UIC umpire and fan. Libby and Debbie are coming out here, and Emily. Libby said she's going to leave about 5. So.
Well, I was worried about traffic. Only thing I saw was a car off to the side of the road. But I didn't see any fender benders or anything. But I was more worried when I got on 435 that people would be getting off work and it might start getting crowded.
Yeah. You want to take an discussion, sir?
Okay.
Gotta be down there at 5, so I'm gonna grab a pretzel. Before I have to go. Work.
Never know, corners. Oh, girl, make a play here. Waiting out. What we're doing?
Nice hit, Rue.
There's one.
What's my problem? You're not wrong, Mike. You messed up today. Yeah, we probably got to see Eva play this year because we like to have one person at Owen's game and one person I'm always at Eva's game. And when Owen's been traveling, Eva's had tournaments, so I had to be here. When Eva's had tournaments away, Owen's been playing here, so she stayed behind. So she's like, I finally get into one of Eva's games tonight. And she's like, oh my god, is she playing tonight? Because she usually has to sit one of the games, but she plays all the bracket games. And I was like, oh no, the other first baseman is pitching tonight. So
That would be a bummer.
that's what she said.
Go,
Like,
Duncan.
I bet he was gonna be sick. So both Debbie and Libby are saying to me, you know, he was gonna be playing tonight. I'm not in control of that.
Wait a minute.
Guy from the Mavericks been emailing me this afternoon.
Like sales guy?
Like ticket sales.
Yeah.
Said, you know, $72 credit, do I gotta come by and pick up a check or do I want him to mail it? That ended ordering something something, so unfortunately I have to give you the money back.
Guys gotta come up the books for them.
We have to pay for every round, whether they win or lose, every round that they play. So they played all but one game on the last round. So, but during the playoffs, like, we won the first 4 games in the first 2 rounds. So then they refunded us the other 3 games.
I'm gonna make Libby mad.
But if
I'm guessing, based on this, if this game started at 3:30, and it's an hour and 90 minutes, or it's like an hour and 30-minute game, right? Then that means they've got about 30 minutes left in this game.
How long?
And then we'll have like a 20-minute break.
How long does it take to get from your house?
Like 38 minutes.
Because it took 30 from your house.
So I'm like, not to rush you, because Debbie was gonna ride with Libby and Emily. So Emily and I will be here shortly after 5. So, I mean, they'd get here probably 5. I'm like,
It's just so funny.
yeah, you're gonna be able to stay? Is each other one better? In your life?
You know, since I took that finger off, that really it was just constant. He would sit there and he would just go like this. And he'd rub his arm and just... And the only thing he could take was hanging on that video. But had to take him to urgent care. Yeah, when I showed this, he dropped a tree. He just dropped the tree limb on the tree. Okay, so
He
then
was down playing it at 4th of July. And I asked him how his leg was, and he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, did you have a tree branch? He's like, oh, that was neat.
yeah, right. So then it's like getting more inflamed. And so anyway, I called his doctor's office, and they said, I can't even get him in until Thursday, and I don't want him waiting that long. Because he ain't gonna die, because there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
And so anyway, I had to go to the orthopedic office to have my pen taken out, so he went with me because he didn't know if I'd be able to drive or not. He had me drive by the time to drive. One time I don't know how he's going to do. There, that, you did. It's all about you.
Yeah. So I just kind of sitting there looking at my keys like, seriously? I'm trying to put on my lid and... Does that smell like cheese?
So anyway, I said, well, go to the doctor's office on your leg, and they want you to go to urgent care. I said, you can either go to the one right on 39th Street across from the clinic. So she said they've got a new facility on Summit Road and 23rd Street. There used to be a CVS building that we never been to over here. If you go there. Oh, no one had to sit and wait for 2 hours. I said, let's just go there and see what busy.
Yeah.
So anyway, he went. They said we're calling it cellulitis, and we're putting in antibiotics 4 times a day. And they did an antibacterial steroid ointment.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to change the dressing 3 times a day.
Oh my god.
So it's like, why is it all this
Right.
And doctor said, I don't think it's MRSA. I think it's more of a staph infection. And I said, you are so susceptible. And I said, with your diabetes, you just have to deal with it.
Right.
So I said, yes,
You don't need that luxury. Well, that's another couple of pants.
I'll have to wrap you in bubble wrap.
Yeah.
Get into trouble all the time. Well, I think he thinks he can still do things in here. quit, he wouldn't use it.
I'm sure it is. Things are so much.
No, I say every day you wake up and you
Right?
what if I do? You don't have to do anything. Just be quiet.
Alright. Go this way into the bathroom real quick. Ugh.
Find a way to get out here.
My sister.
Going.